Hey everybody, what's going on? Rundown here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Split screen, oh my god, you suck. I don't care. Bringing you some more Turbo Controller fun today. That's what attack insertions look like. No one ever uses them, so I figured I'd show you guys those as well. But, yeah, Turbo Controller. I finally got it to work. Isn't it amazing? I had to, like, get cords and everything. But don't worry about it. The point is it works. I'll explain it later. So, I'll be showing you the FAL and the other gun that's not the FAL, FAL or whatever. And, yep, hold on, let me turn my Turbo Controller on. And, yep, so semi-automatic, and then under the influence of my Turbo Controller, at the absolute fastest speed, look at my ammo. Yeah, the game apparently it registers that there's shots fired, but no bullets actually come out. It just slowly drains my ammo. Like, that's my Turbo Controller on the max setting. Like, I mean, I'm not doing any damage to him. You can see he's not dying. I just think it was kind of funny. I just wanted to show you guys that. So, anyway, you're here, let's see the Turbo Controller in action. So, the way like my controller works is there's settings, there's like blazing fast and just slowly go down, down, down from there. And I've already explained how turbo controllers work. You put one input per frame, so you basically have to find what the game's gonna allow you the maximum that the game's gonna allow you to put in there. Like if it's only gonna allow you, like if the game works at 24 frames per second, you try to find 24 frames per second on your controller, and there you go. Now, what's unique about Black Ops is that it caps your turbo controller. Like, I can only shoot this so fast, as opposed to Modern Warfare 3 and 2, where it basically will allow you to shoot as fast as, you know, as fast as you can pull the trigger. Black Ops doesn't let you do that. It stops you. It makes it where, like, you can't even knife or do anything after that. So that's those two guns when they're under the influence of a turbo controller. I'll show you this little Burstfire SMG and the 5.7 when they're under the influence of a turbo controller. There's not really much of a difference. 5.7... you know, it's impressive, but I'm sure the people out there can pull the trigger that fast. I probably can. The 5.7 does let me pull the trigger a little bit faster when I set it up on a higher setting. But there's like the butter zone setting that I have to be at.
We're winning this fight.
So, yeah, as far as Black Ops Turbo Controllers go, I'm sorry I can't show you something like amazing like the Modern Warfare 2's 50 cal, but I do have a Modern Warfare 2 video of me using control. See, this is like I'm holding down the trigger here, guys. It's just the game does cap it. It's like, okay, well you can't pull the trigger any more times. It's kind of funny with this gun because I'm like, oh well, there's a rapid fire mod for this, or the change the fire option, but that's not really necessary when you got a turbo controller. And I also have the TAC 25, which basically turns it into a machine pistol. Fun shit, always fun, always fun. And so I want to take this point in the commentary just to say that if there's any kind of like games you want me to use my turbo controller with, like anything that you're just like, oh my god, that'd be so cool, like if you could hit X at the speed of inhuman, you know, shoot me a message. I will gladly look up the game if I have it, or see if I can rent it and put it up on YouTube, so that way no one has to go out and buy their own turbo controllers. And I don't take it online. Might as well go ahead and say that 100 times again. Knifing when it was on a turbo controller. Fun shit. And then we slice his throat. Slicey slice slice. So yes, go ahead and turn on your mic. Or your headphones, by the way. This is going to be loud. You've been warned. This is Black Ops weapons when they're under the influence of a turbo controller. This is loud. Again. It's at least much louder than the other one was. And you can see here, like, I'm basically messing around with my settings, trying to find, okay, what's the butter zone for the Black Ops 2? See this next setting, and then I try the setting after that. And then I try the setting after that, and the game caps it at that point. Like, it goes back down, the game stops letting me fire. You see, I'm holding down the trigger here. I mean, the game just basically stops it. So, Black Ops is FAL, under the influence of a turbo controller. At the right settings. My favorite of the pistols, like, they're the ones that I'm kind of like, if you were holding that, they'd probably break your hand. You know, try settings below it. I guess basically me just messing around with the settings of my controller, trying to find what's perfect, what's going to be good. And so, yeah, if those of you out there who do have turbo controllers, just keep messing around with the settings. Try to find out what's perfect for that game, and Black Ops is the most difficult to find it for. Because you do have to do, like, okay, well, Black Ops is going to cap you at a certain point. The Dragunov isn't as impressive as I thought it would be. I'm like, oh, that's it? I was thinking it was like the Modern Warfare 3 Dragunov where I could be like, tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, but no, that wasn't. I did a rapid fire controller for the, what was it, Halo 4's weapons, but like there's nothing you can really rapid fire. Everything's burst in that damn game, so I didn't bother. One game I will put up, me using a turbo controller, is Resident Evil 4, where like rapidly press X to not die or something. I'll be like, this is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna be so ahead of this boulder I'm chase after. And there's also one part in the campaign of Black Ops 2 where it's like rapidly tap X to not kill this person. And I'll definitely be showing you that under, like I said, the influence of a turbo controller. We'll see if that's like as amazing as we think it's gonna be. Like basically, it's probably gonna be like where my character's hands just don't even move. You'll see it. I'll put up the video later. I expect that probably next week, probably not this week. I do have one Black Ops game that I'll be putting up this week where I do pretty decent. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, here I put the rapid fire on my like zooming in hand, so it looks a little weird. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Whoops, I went a little too far ahead of the video, like I normally do. So yeah, like I said, look forward to some more videos. I do have one game of Black Ops I'll be putting up. I have some more Halo games, so I'll probably be up, and I do have one Assassin's Creed 3 game that will also be up. So yeah, lots of uploading. Not too much uploading this week because I still have to work it, regardless that it's a holiday. Because yeah, working at a restaurant, fun shit. So thank you guys for watching, and I will most definitely see you in the next video. Alright guys, later.